Last week, we introduced you to Colonel Daniel Dant, the new commander at Buckley Air Force Base. This week, we continue our exclusive interview with him as he sheds light on the mission of Buckley today, his commitment to the staff at Buckley, and how a downed economy affects an Air Force base.
Yeah, the 460 Space Wing, I'll tell you, we have a vision here, and this wing, we want to be America's premier space wing and provide unrivaled space warning and installation support for the national defense. So that's a mouthful, but what that means really in layman's terms is we are the only space wing on this planet that provides from space strategic missile warning and theater missile warning. So that goes to the President of the United States, our national decision makers, all the way down to the Army sergeant that's in a foxhole in Afghanistan, so that we can let them know to duck and cover if a missile is coming in.
And this is really a place of vital importance to the entire nation.
It is. We're the only base that does this, and it's not just the 460th Space Wing. We have 81 different organizations on this base, and many of them provide missions that are vital to national defense. I mean, you know, the Guard has been here a long time, and they are flying F-16s for the United States North Command. We've got the Aerospace Data Facility, which has some unique missions that are vital to national defense as well. We've got a Navy presence here. We've got a Marine presence. This is a jewel, this base, for the United States, because we provide national capabilities, but we also are a total force base and a joint base.
Our national security has changed post 9/11,
Right.
and I think folks have probably gotten used to a lot of those security measures that are in place now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see those staying, or do you see things changing in one way or another as we go forward?
I like to view what's going on overseas as a marathon, not a sprint. I'm not a national policy maker, so I don't know how long we'll be in Afghanistan, for say, but what I can tell you is right now in our mission today, we got to have ready airmen that are ready to go out the door to support the fight downrange. I mean, I mentioned the national mission that we do here, but one of our other jobs is to have airmen that are ready to go downrange and be able to fight. I'm responsible for the safety of these folks, so we're going to make sure that they are 100% ready to go when they go out the door, because we don't know how long we're going to be in Afghanistan. So I want to do the very best that I can do to make sure that they're ready to go and that their families here are taken care of when they go fight for all of us.
We often talk about the economic engine that Buckley really is,
right,
for the Aurora community. It's been ongoing, generating millions, even up to $1 billion,
right,
in the year.
Yeah.
Why is that important to Buckley to be able to give to the community in that way?
Well, I've set a couple goals as we kind of march out on our vision, and one of those goals is we value a strong community. So supporting the community is good for us as it is for the community. We want to be the best neighbors we can to the Aurora community. Because you know, they're a lifeline for us, and we're a lifeline for the community in many respects, and we want to be really good neighbors in this community. So we all take care of each other.
The economy has taken a toll on everyone,
yes,
across the country. Is it any different at Buckley Air Force Base? Do you have to watch the bottom line? Do you have to cut back on spending, not buy as many F-16s?
yeah. I let the 140th worry about how many F-16s they have, but you're right. I mean, budgets are tight, and we see the writing on the wall, and the budgets are going to get tighter. We're seeing cuts in personnel, reductions in force. We're seeing budgets that are going to get smaller, and so we are, again, another goal is to be great stewards of our resources here at Buckley. So we're looking for ways to tighten our belts wherever we can, do the mission smarter. We're looking for things to stop doing that aren't necessarily contributing directly to the mission. It's Energy Awareness Month, so we're looking for ways to reduce our energy. So we've kind of put a challenge out in the wing for folks to find ways to, you know, turn down the lights and stop using as much water so that we can conserve energy. I mean, those are, as you know, big bills to pay as well.
If you'd like to see this or last week's interview with Colonel Dant, you can by going to youtube.com/The Aurora Channel. Next week, Colonel Dant shares with us the leaders who have been role models in his life.